Hi, and welcome to day 3 of the Die2Nite strategy video for the town Odd Park. This is once again Talanos serving as your host. It was another uneventful day in the Odd Park. We had 71 zombies try to get through 143 defense with no deaths, no other deaths in town. As you can see, Duckmeister still persistent, trying to get back in with us. We also had some vegetables sprout up there, so got some extra AP from that. And the search tower hit the south last night, which, as I said earlier, is great for us because our south is pretty free of zombies right now, so it's great for solo scavenging. As you can see from our updated map here, we depleted a bunch more buildings. So 5 of our buildings are depleted right now, leaving 4 known buildings left and 1 still unknown. Hopefully in the next day we're going to figure out where that last one is, and hopefully it'll be one that'll help us out here. For the 3rd day in a row, we upgraded the search tower. We're trying to get that up to 5 of 5 before we look at anything else. The idea behind that being that you want to regenerate as much as you can in the desert so that there's always places to scavenge and you always have a new source of zones to visit. On day 3, I went off on my own to scavenge in the south area. And got back some pretty decent stuff here. Brought back 1 food item, a pharma product, a beacon that we plan to use to help find that last building. Some scrap metal, which on the way back was my trash pickup. So sometimes on your way back when you use your last water, you free up an inventory slot, and sometimes there isn't just anything worth taking. So sometimes you have to bring back some scrap or a rotting log. I got a solid wooden board, which is a defense object, so I always try to bring in one of those a day if I can. That, of course, takes up your 1 heavy slot. Then a twisted plank and a wrought iron. It was a busy day for construction. You can see that we finally got our vegetable plot done, which is good because it generates a source of food for you. We got our butcher done, so Alfred the snake sadly turned into 4 tasty steaks. He will be enjoyed thoroughly. We also got done great wall strengthening to upgrade our defenses. We've always had the attacks be under our current town defenses, so we're just sort of waiting until we get that spike that we haven't had yet and have to really cover our butts. We also got the upgraded map so we can see the exact zombie counts. The portal lock, mostly for the defense and just a little extra security, so there's no funny business with the gates. If you have someone that might try to open the gates in the last minute, it's a must. We've done without it until now, so that's good. And then the big one here, defensive focus. Now, every defensive item in the game is worth 2 points of defense for the town. With defensive focus, you get an extra half point added right away, and then you can vote to upgrade that to a maximum of 8 points. This is really what I think is the key to the game, because this is the only defense that scales. With, you can keep finding more and more defensive items out there, but once you build a building, it's done and it's got a set amount. So this to me is one of the most important things in the game to unlock. There was some debate about building the defensive focus. A lot of people want to build the ramparts because it unlocks a lot of high defensive buildings that we might need in the case of a spike. But I still think defensive focus is the better pick here, but we'll see if I'm wrong. I have a feeling we'll get to the ramparts next anyway, so I'm not too worried about it at this moment. I wanted to address one question that we got in the town today from Pokeris, who asked, how often do I need to eat food? Well, the short answer is, you don't ever have to eat any food. You do need water every couple of days to keep surviving, but you don't need any food. So hope that answers your question. Also like to give a shout out to Vixor on his last hero day here. We'll miss your hero-ness. And that's all for today here. I hope you enjoy these videos. If so, make sure to leave a comment. And if you have any more questions, of course, please ask. And then make sure to subscribe so you can see the continuing saga of the Odd Park. All right. Thanks. Bye.